Yes.
Okay, great. All right. Second cue, Ghost Dancers. Daniel, could you see the Ghost Dancer?
A little bit. Yeah. Depends what
Okay.
the COVID is doing, but yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah, that's nice.
Okay. Great. Great. All right. So I'm gonna go through this pretty quick here. So I'm gonna go to the A0 cue. Next section, A0 with the title. This is where the piece officially begins. All right? And
Our cities
now the
are
quote.
dying of a plague that will ruin us all. We are at a crossroad.
Wait, Greg is calling. Greg,
How will
hi.
we be saved? It's about collaboration. The willingness to go out of one's comfort zone, to say yes to possibilities that don't yet exist, to allow for individual differences in order to merge and create a more perfect union. Where do we start? We start with neighborhood.
Okay, after neighborhood, we have A1, section A1, and neighborhood comes in. So I decided to make a little change there because I wanted, after Charles says neighborhood, we begin with neighborhood. I felt like, well, we have to begin with neighborhood. So that's why we're here. So now this is, the next cue is I'm going to bring, Charles, I'm bringing you in. You're not in yet. You're not in yet. Hold on a second. Okay, now you are in.
So what? I come in with this at this point?
Yeah.
So there's no chroma, whatever it's called?
Oh, there should be chroma. You know what? I didn't do this right. I'm gonna go back. I'm not doing it properly. My fault. My fault.
That's fine. Let's go back. Hey, Randall, can you turn yourself down just a little bit, but leave everything else up?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Sorry, I don't know how loud I am. Whoop. Daniel, is that better?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right. Let's go back. I'm not playing my piano correctly. Oh man. Hello, Greg? What's going on? Let me check your Sonobus. Oh, it says you're muted. Greg, you're muted. Yes. It says the other side is muted. Yeah, I don't know what to say. But it's okay if you're not talking. Just, you know, we better move on. Sorry. Okay. All right. I'm back. I'm going to go back to the A0 title. Okay. Sorry, it should be the COVID background, but okay. So now going to the.
Our cities are dying of a plague that will ruin us all. We are at a crossroads. How will we be saved? It's about collaboration. The willingness to go out of one's comfort zone, to say yes to possibilities that don't yet exist, to allow for individual differences in order to merge and create a more perfect union. Where do we start? We start with neighborhoods.
Okay, so here's the transition into neighborhood. And now, Charles,
Yeah.
now you should be keyed correctly. You could come in now.
Okay.
Okay, Charles, I'm going to take you out now, just because we're kind of moving through the queues. So I'm taking. I can take you out, or you can take yourself out.
I think it'd be nice to see him leave his side of the stage.
Okay. So now, Daniel, I'm getting your key ready. Okay, your key's ready.
Randall, feel free to keep going if you want.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to your neighborhood now. Transition to your
Yep.
neighborhood.
Daniel, exit stage left.
Oh, good. I can hear you now, Greg.
Good.
Okay. Now I'm gonna bring Charles' key back in. Although I guess it's still in. No, I have to bring him in.
I'm right there. I don't see myself anywhere.
Yeah.
So should I wait?
No, I think what I should. I don't need to fade you out and fade you in again. I'll just leave you on.
And then you enter from stage right.
Yes, I've done that.
And then you exit stage.
Okay, Charles, I'm gonna fade you out. Whoop.
I thought you were just gonna leave me on.
No, I have to fade you out this time. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna go through my cues as I have them, but I can modify it later. All right.
Randall,
Yeah.
can you just turn the sound off for 1 second?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would suggest if it's easy for you, that you just leave me and Charles on all the time for the neighborhoods, because we're just exiting and entering on
Yeah,
our
you're
own.
right. You're right. You know, let me just take out all the. Let me take out all the fade out.
Yeah, because then you just have to worry about changing the neighborhoods.
Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna go to A3.
Which is what, Randall? Is that both neighborhoods?
Both neighborhoods.
Both neighborhoods.
Okay, great.
Oh, sorry, wrong cue. Wrong cue. Okay, this is A3.
And are we in? We should be in.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you, Daniel. I take
Oh,
my cue from
sorry.
you.
I'm trying.
Sorry,
I don't
have-
see myself.
I have to bring you back in again. I took out all that stuff. Okay, you're back now.
So you don't have to take them out there either, Randall. They can do it.
Yeah, I had already taken them out, but I took out all the takeouts.
Beautiful.
Not hearing all the. Oh, I pulled down the music. I have to bring it back up again.
Sounds good here.
Yeah, I took it out for Daniel.
Beautiful blending, Randall. I love it.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Where are you going with your hand, Daniel? Okay, I don't know.
We're doing heart. Aren't we doing heart?
Okay, but I was misled by your hand. I thought you wanted me to touch it. Okay.
Yeah, I was just playing. Yeah, I mean, you could. That's okay. Now we're breathing, I think, right?
Okay, so should we go to the next cue now? A4.
That's fine.
Okay, so A4. Well, first I fade you out.
Actually, they both exit stage
Oh yeah. Okay, so go ahead and
left,
exit.
and then they both exit stage
Whoops, sorry,
right.
sorry. I hit the cue accidentally. Sorry.
We're not going through the whole thing. We're exiting now, Daniel.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
This is
Yeah,
when I follow
okay,
you
fine.
out,
I'm
right?
just fading you out because
Yeah.
I goofed up.
I'll go slow, Charles. I'm gonna go a little bit faster now.
Daniel, are you still there?
I'm off stage.
Okay, okay. So here we go. A4. Wait, Charles.
Randall. Wait, Randall.
Ah.
They have to get to the other side of the stage.
Wait, Randall, you're jumping ahead, and it's not working.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so can you stop this part because we're supposed to be in a completely different place at this point.
Hold on a second. I have to fix something here. When I do my initialization, it causes all the microphones to go down. So give me 1 second to fix this.
So Daniel, for the start of the Greek chorus, you're on stage right now. Is that correct?
Yeah, I mean, right where we're at, I would follow you off from left to
Yeah.
right. And then we would
We'd
still
both be
both
on
come
stage
on
right.
again. Yeah, and we come on, and I think it doesn't have to come on right away. I think you could almost get all the way over here before it comes in. But anywhere in there would work.
Can we take it from the top again?
Whatever's helpful.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little hard to just jump into the middle right now, until I get more used to this. But so far it seems to be working. Okay, so here we
And
go.
Randall,
Yeah.
maybe just so we're not really doing everything in terms of time right now. Is that true? We just want to go through.
I thought we would just jump to the cues, but if you want to do it in time, it's okay.
Well,
Charles, what do you think?
the only thing that doesn't work is when we're supposed to be in a different position
Right.
for any given point in the piece. So, like the
We might as well just walk through.
Greek chorus. I would just run it in order. But anyway.
Okay, so I'm going to start from the top.
Yeah.
And I got rid of all the fade outs on the keys so that I just leave you in. That's going to be a lot easier, actually.
Yeah.
So, okay, so here we go with the pre-show. And I'm just gonna race through this. Ghost dancers. I want to say Ghostbusters. All right, I'm going to A0 with the title.
Our cities are dying of a plague that will ruin us all. We are at a crossroads. How will we be saved? It's about collaboration. The willingness to go out of one's comfort zone, to say yes to possibilities that don't yet exist, to allow for individual differences in order to merge and create a more perfect union. Where do we start? We start with neighborhoods.
Okay, Charles, anytime.
Somehow I should be
I know.
seen against something
I
missed.
got ahead of you. I didn't realize you had another
Okay.
thing. But stand
Yeah,
in front
we'll
of
keep going.
stand in front of Charles.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep going.
This is actually quite
That's
nice.
cool. Yeah. We should do that, Randall.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, A4. There's a problem with the mask. Sorry, when I took out Charles's changed, I shouldn't have changed Charles's setup because now it's goofed up. Just keep going. Oh, wait a second.
Charles, I think as you sort of like get all the way over there, I'll just start with break. Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we stop? Can we stop?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm all screwed up here because I took out those cues and now it's all screwed up. I shouldn't have done that. Ugh. Oh. Oh. I don't know what to do. It's all screwed up. I can't fix it.
What, can we go back to the beginning?
Yeah, but I have to figure out what I did wrong here, and I just don't know. Wait, Daniel, Charles, are you? I can't tell who's who.
That's me. I'm
Oh, that's you.
I'm
I'm
masked.
not on stage.
Yeah, Charles, could you get on stage? I can't fix this thing unless you're on stage.
Well, you said to get out of it, so I'm just following instructions.
Okay. Oh, I wish I hadn't changed this. Damn it. Ugh. Oh, man. I mean, I had it perfect, and then I changed it. I should not have done that. Oh, I don't know what happened. Ah, there. I figured it out. Oh, man. Don't ever let me do that again. Yeah, okay, I got it. All right, let's start from A4.
Randall, can you just say what A4 is?
A4 is the Greek chorus, the beginning of the Greek chorus.
Thank you.
Actually, you know what? If you don't mind, I would vote starting from the beginning, only because it's so important at this point to have continuity, for me anyway. And I think it's time well spent to go back to the beginning.
Sure, that's fine.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Boy, it is so hot. Even with my air conditioner on.
I just turned on my air conditioner.
Okay. Oh my God. That was frustrating. All right. Here we go. From the top. Okay. There's the first initialization, and then boom to black. Okay. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Okay. Here we go. Pre-show. Okay, I'm jumping ahead to A0.
Our cities are dying of a plague that will ruin us all. We are at a crossroads. How will we be saved? It's about collaboration. The willingness to go out of one's comfort zone, to say yes to possibilities that don't yet exist, to allow for individual differences in order to merge and create a more perfect union. Where do we start? We start with neighborhoods.
at the end, or do you walk across again? Okay.
One more time.
James Holden, 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 to give, 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 I wish I knew how it would feel to be free.
Okay, this is now A5.
This is supposed to be a different cue to move forward. We weren't with you yet, Randall.
Okay. Give me a second. 1 second. Okay, now you can come in. Sorry. I think we need to just work on that part of it. It's pretty tricky.
Yeah, you went into A5.
Maybe we should talk through it.
I don't know who's going to talk. Should I talk? I don't care.
Yeah, go ahead, Dan.
I think, Randall, you went into A5 and Charles and I hadn't gotten to where we thought we were going to get to with our material, right? Because we had that cue of kind of these hands and fists cue.
Right.
A5 there.
Yeah, I think what I think I need to watch you do that scene without the music. So because I really don't know. I don't know I don't know what's going on, to tell you the truth.
I mean,
the
in
other
a lot
thing
of
is
ways,
that the way
Randall.
we're masked.
Sorry, go ahead, Charles.
Go ahead, Daniel. I was gonna say that
Oh.
the way that we're masked makes it very difficult to see the movement. So you wouldn't be able to tell the gesture anyway. From what I just
Randall,
saw
is my lights
in
getting
terms of our image.
my lights because I don't feel like I'm keyed as well now.
Yeah,
Blob.
yeah. You know, I think that I don't know what happened with the keying on that time. It might be the lighting. I think that there's just too much light, and that's why the key isn't working very well.
Very dark in my house right now.
Ah. Can
Like
you
it's much less light than you think. Go ahead.
Well, I think what I would like to do then, I mean, I really need to watch you do these scenes because I just don't know what to do.
Yeah.
So can I give you a description of how
Just
that is supposed to work?
Charles, I think it would be a lot better if you could just run through it.
But no, let me talk through it first.
Yeah.
It won't take but a second. So Daniel and I come in together, and I think that it's okay for the Greek chorus to already be starting. And then the minute that the Greek chorus starts to go from chains holding me, once the rhythms start to build up, we make these gestures. First we do a gesture of breaking, and we do that for a while. And then we do gestures of round whirl, and we do that for a while. And then we do heart. We do that for a while. Then we do fly, our versions of fly. And then I move to state, we make some distance, and then we do apart. We do apart. And then we do to give.
Give.
To give. And then we do chains holding me. And then we do a bird in the sky. And then we do soar. And the last thing after soar is I wish, which is a clenched fist. And that's when we make space for the dancers to come in. Right? Am I right so far, Daniel?
This is exactly right. Yep.
And then we see the imagery of the dancers, and then Daniel and I come in and we do our circling. And we have multiple Daniels and multiple Charleses. And then when I hear the piano come on, I move downstage and start to sing.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, I've done a lot of work on the music for this section, and trying to improve it, and that's why, Charles, I wanted to have a rehearsal with you before this rehearsal, but fortunately we're
Hey, we had a rehearsal yesterday or Saturday or whatever it was. I have other things to do, Randall. Don't put it all on me.
I'm not putting it on you. I'm just saying that, and this is being recorded, Charles. So
Yeah. So.
So listen. I've made a lot of improvements to the music here, and I've
All right.
cut up the Greek chorus, so it's one section at a time, and then I move it because I felt like it was going through too fast, and so
I think I think it was
great.
great the first time round. But anyway, all right. So it's the first time we're hearing the
I
new
know.
version. So
I know.
that's sort of
yeah.
changing things for us as well.
Yeah, I mean, would it be better if I don't use these cut-ups and I go back to just having it go straight through?
I don't think
I would
so.
vote yes
My
for that.
opinion is that because me and Charles's timing is different from when we come in, it's different each time through these gestures that you keep building the Greek chorus as we do our gestures, and then all of us arrive. So me and Charles arrive in this two-fisted spot,
Right.
and then we all go on from there. But that's what I think, because then it gives us a fluidity of time through the gestures.
So maybe it would be.
But I can do anything.
It would be useful if I play for you these excerpts, just real quick. So the first one is
I wish.
the first one is I wish.
Wish.
Okay, here's the second one.
Break.
It's break. Here's the third one.
Chains holding me.
Chains holding me. Here's the fourth one.
To give.
To give. Here's the fifth one. I wish. Again. Here's the next one.
I wish I knew how it would feel to be free.
Feel to be free.
Chains holding me.
So it's kind of adding up. Here's the next one.
A bird in the sky.
A bird. Next one is a bird. Here's the next one. Heart.
Round world, how I wish I knew how it
Here's the next one.
wish. Break all these chains, all those chains, break those chains, break those chains.
Break those chains. Some of them are starting to repeat.
Break apart into.
Oh, break apart. Break apart. Okay, here's the next one.
How it feels to be free.
How it feels. Next one.
A bird.
Bird. I'm actually writing them down as I go through this. Okay. All right, I'm going to take that out. Okay, so I have all these excerpts starting with I wish, break, change, to give, I wish, feel to be free, a bird, heart, break apart, how it feels, and again a bird. So I could reorder those.
Where's the backbeat? Did you take that out altogether?
I have a there's a bass line that comes in partway through that, and then the drums come in right before, and the piano accompaniment come in. Well, actually, I have bass and well, let me just play some of it with the accompaniment because I was doing it without the accompaniment. Here we go. Whoop, sorry, wait, 1 second.
Round world, how I wish I knew how it feels to those chains, break those chains, to give apart into give, break them.
I'm still working on the levels.
I wish I knew how it would feel, how it would feel to be free. Don't you want how it would feel to be a bird in the sky.
And then the drums come in, and there's a little intro. And then we start the song.
Round world, how I wish I knew how it feels to these chains, all these chains around me. Worlds apart, how I wish I knew, how I wish.
All right. Okay, So.
For the record, I think Sonobus sounds better.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Just-
So I have to work on the levels. I mean, I just got this all arranged today, and it's very difficult to, get the levels just right. I have to work on that. But anyway, so I have these fragments because I thought what you could do is that when we could actually align the different excerpts of the Greek chorus with the gestures.
We can try that, but we would want to give you the order that we're going in.
Yeah, if you give me the order that you're going in, I could reorder these excerpts.
I'm game.
I don't know.
Do you
I
want to do
thought
that now?
The first version we had was fabulous. I don't know why you felt the need to change it. It makes a big difference for me anyway.
So I could put it
Suddenly
back.
have a
It's
new
not a
version.
problem, Charles. So you would prefer to just have it go straight through like it was.
Well, that's because that's what I've been working with. That's what I've gotten used to, and that's where my thinking is. I mean, and I don't see. I mean, I can see this version that you're working on is a possibility of, like putting it in order and all that stuff. But I'm not sure we have time for. This stuff you have to get in your bones. It's not just you don't just click on and off for a new version. And I'm only speaking for myself. I don't know how Daniel thinks about it. But I loved the first version.
Okay.
And I don't really care that the gestures align with the words because there are many words happening at the same time.
All right.
But anyway,
I'm fixing it right.
that's my vote on it. But
That's fine.
But I'm willing to do whatever we all decide.
No, I've
And
already.
sorry, Randall, for blowing up.
I've already put it back the way it was.
All right. I mean, it
So
was
does
just a
that mean,
surprise
Randall,
to
that you're
suddenly
gonna-
have a whole new score.
Well, all I did was I cut it up so that we could align it more easily. But if you
I know, but
prefer
it
to
makes
do
a
it,
difference.
okay, that's fine. I've already changed it back. So maybe what you could do, if we could just run just the Greek chorus with the gestures, then
Okay.
sorry.
The thing that's happening, I'm sorry, I just need one word in here, sorry
Yeah.
guys, is that the gestures, I feel like it doesn't really matter. We should just try it. It doesn't matter whatever I like. I think that we're not going to have enough
Well, that's
music.
not true, Daniel.
with the-
You have the floor.
I don't think we're going to have enough music. I always thought it would be really nice that Charles and I came in from stage right, and then once we're on stage, like Charles is almost way over stage left, that's when the Greek chorus comes on. Because I think that
Yeah,
we're
get
not
on
going to
to-
have enough time. Like if the Greek chorus comes on just as we start to enter,
Yeah.
it's going to be halfway done by the time we even start the gestures.
Okay.
So that's what I'm trying to suggest.
Well, this seems like an important
So-
cue. So
Yeah, totally.
let me just go back to the cue sheet and see if I can figure out how we can order this the way you're talking about. So so after in A3, after the two of you follow each other off the stage twice, then I fade
Yeah.
to black.
Correct.
That's the end of
And
A3.
then yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we
so-
both come in from stage right together.
Right,
Yes.
exactly, with the Greek chorus.
No,
That's
no,
where I
no,
think it
not
comes
with
in a
the
little
Greek
bit
chorus.
early.
Yeah.
That's
Otherwi-
Randall. I think that's where you used to.
But there would otherwise
where you
there would
work-
be, there would be no music.
But what happened to the
Well, that's what
whisper
I'm-
and the breath and the blah blah blah?
The what?
Yeah.
All that pre-show music, all the breathing and the whistling and all that stuff.
Well, I don't feel like it. I mean, we're through all of that. We've gone through the
Well-
neighborhoods. We've gone through the humming with the neighborhoods, and then we fade all that out.
We're-
I mean, I could leave the humming in longer.
Yeah. Leave the humming in.
All
That's
right.
good.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But the Greek chorus comes in
And then
too soon.
yeah.
But you want it to be to black. I mean,
I think yes.
Well-
all the visual. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, is there masking? There's masking still, right?
Right. And I don't know I think the masking is not working very well because of the lighting.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
So,
So then, what do we? So Daniel. So we're in, and then once we're in place, Randall, the Greek chorus comes in, and that's when we start to do our
Exactly.
gestures.
yeah, let's just start
Exactly.
with the well, let me see how the masking is looking now again. If cuz that's what
Want me to?
yeah, so let me give me a
Give me
second
in
to
place.
okay, here we go.
I wish.
There we go. Okay, I have
Break.
I have to take out
Break.
I have to make a change here. Give me a second.
Chains holding.
Okay.
Randall,
Yeah.
can I try my light? Or is there a reason I shouldn't try my light? I feel like I'm kind of a blob. Look how defined Charles looks. He looks so defined, and I feel like a blob. Unless you don't think so, I'm fine to move on. But like, let's by my ear.
I think what we need to do is probably we need to have a technical session to get the lighting
think
figured
so.
out. I mean, for your
'Kay.
lighting, because otherwise, I feel like we should. I want to try this out with what you're talking
Fine.
about here.
Yeah, let's do it.
So
Yeah, let's keep going.
Okay, so here we're back to the humming. All right, so go off stage and then come in at the beginning of A4.
Yep.
And you need to tell me when to start the Greek chorus.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now.
Okay, here we go.
Break. Chains holding. To give. I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. Chains holding me, chains holding me, chains holding me. A bird in the sky, a bird soar. How to give, heart, the round world. How I wish I knew how it feels to be free. Wish break all these chains, all these chains, all these chains holding me. Worlds apart, how I wish I knew, how I wish I knew. Chains holding me, break those chains holding me, break those chains, break those chains, break those chains, break those chains. To give apart, break apart, then to give, break apart, then to give. I wish I knew how it feels, how it feels
Okay, we got to the end of that. I can fix that so it doesn't do that.
And this is where the dancers come in.
James Holden.
Okay, let's stop for a second. Let's stop for a second. First of all, I really, really like the neighborhoods, even if they're blobby, because even if you're not able to articulate your gestures so well, it's like it's eerie to see the neighborhoods, moving around like that. It's nice. So I don't know how we get to A5. I don't know. This is where I'm completely lost.
Is that the dancers?
Yeah.
Is that the dancers, Randall?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so the dancers just come in.
I mean, really, Charles, if we did our fists and just left,
Well, I
Randall
could,
would know.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's true.
Like,
Although
we could
it's-
just leave.
It's a little hard. It's a little hard to tell, but when I have it set up to fade you out, so I could just do that. So here, let me do this cue with the dancers.
Charles, if he fades us out, I wonder once we get to fists,
Here's the
we just start kind of over again. Like if he's just gonna fade us out.
So
if we
here's
get
the
to
cue
fists,
to the
Oh,
dancers.
the movements, the gestures.
Yeah, we just kind of repeat until he fades us out.
Okay.
And then I change you to no mask. So, can we start with the fist? Can we just start right here?
And is this the way it looks with the dancers?
Yes.
The nice thing for me was that they were kind of realistic also, and so me and Charles kind of blended into them.
Okay.
Unless we're going
no
from-
problem.
That's,
no problem.
I kind of like that.
Yeah, sure. 1 second. Okay. So this is A5. All right, so I'm taking out the color and so you want it like that?
I don't know. I think that reads better. What do you all think? And then we're a little transparent still, so we
Yeah,
kind of
that's
blend
fine.
together.
I think you're right. I'm gonna update that.
Just
Whoop, whoop. Oh shoot. Is there a way that we could start with the fist so that I know how this transition's going to work?
yeah.
So if I
So-
go to, I'm going to go to A4, the beginning of A4.
And just to be clear, once you see the fist, should we completely exit the area and
But
just leave the
you
dancers?
can, but I think it might be kind of nice if I fade you out.
Which means
And
we
Randall, are
just
you using
go
the length of the music then?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing is that you went longer than the music, but what I can do is I can, when it gets to the end, I can have it loop back, not all the way back, but partly back. So let me do that right now while I'm thinking of it. So hold on. All right, I'm just gonna loop it back so it will vamp until ready. Okay. So All right, so here we are at the beginning of A4. The humming would normally be going on here. But do you want to try it from the beginning of the Greek chorus?
Sure.
Okay, let's take it from
Yeah.
there. And if you can give me a cue so I know that you're there with the fist, because it's a little hard for me to tell. Okay, you ready?
Okay.
Here we go at the top.
But we start off stage, right?
Yeah. No, you're already on
With,
stage. You're already on stage here. And then I bring in.
Oh, we're
the
getting
Greek
ready for the Greek chorus to start.
Yeah, wherever you are when the Greek chorus
Oh, okay.
starts.
Okay, sorry.
Okay, you ready?
Yes.
Greek chorus. Here we go. A4, part 2. Whoop, sorry, I hit the wrong. Damn it. Ah. Okay, here we go.
Break, 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 break. Chains holding, 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 chains to give, 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 to give. I wish I knew how it would feel to be free. Chains holding me, chains holding me, chains holding me. A bird in the sky, a bird soars. How to give, how to give, heart, the round world. How I wish I knew how it feels to be free. Wish break all these chains, all these chains, all these chains holding me. Worlds apart, we're worlds apart. How I wish I knew, how I wish I knew. Chains holding me, break those chains holding me. Break those chains, break those chains, break those chains, break those chains. To give, apart, break apart, then to give, break apart, then to give. I wish I knew, I wish I knew how it feels, how it feels to be free.
Okay, that's the cue, right?
Free.
Yeah, Randall, nice.
Oh, free. Feels so good to be free. How I wish to give, break apart, to give. I wish I knew, I wish I knew how it feels, how it feels to be free. How to give, round world, how I wish I knew how it feels to be free. Wish break all these chains, all be free. Wish break all these chains, all be free. Heart to give, heart, round, heart to give.
Wait, hold on, Charles. Okay, here's your cue. Here's the cue where the song's going to start. This is a little intro. And I'm going to wait for you.
I wish I knew how.
Heart to give, round world, how I wish I knew how it feels to be free. Wish break all these chains, all be free. Wish breaking all these chains, all free, 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 breaking all these chains, all these chains, all these chains,
I could hear all I'm wrong in drinking, and I wish I could
those chains,
those chains, I wish I could
those chains, those chains, those chains, those chains, those chains, those chains,
I could feel like a bird in the sky. How sweet it would be if I found that I could fly. I'd soar to the sun, down in the sea. Yeah! Cause I know.
these chains, all these chains,
Sorry, I missed a couple cues in there. So Charles,
Yeah.
I have a cue for you that to get ready to sing when you hear this, when you just hear the drums and the bass and the Greek chorus
Okay.
drops out.
Okay.
There's a little intro right here. And then you can move up close. This is where you can get close to the microphone. And then
Okay.
I mean, I think we'll work on that tomorrow. We'll get that.
Yeah, I just have to figure out how many beats there are.
Yeah.
I miscalculated. I thought there was only 4 beats, but it looks like there's more like 8 or 10 or something.
Well, it's as many until I hit the next cue. It just repeats until I hit the next cue. So we have to work that out. I've got it all set up for cues, but we have to work it out. Oof.
Okay.
Oh my God. Let's take. How late can you guys go?
I can go for another 30 minutes. I have a rehearsal tonight at 7.
Oh, that's
in
right.
Pasadena.
Can we just take a little 2-minute break?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds good.
You can take 5 if you need, Randall.
Yeah, and Daniel, I'm really sorry. I missed the cue to bring you back in. I was gonna take you out just for a second and then bring you back in again, but I missed the cue. Okay. Oh boy, I've got all the cues, but I have to learn how to. I have to learn how to run them. So Charles, is it?
Yeah.
I think you need to be closer to the microphone when you sing the song. Is that possible?
Oh, okay. My microphone was positioned off to the side, but maybe I should put it in front, behind the camera.
Yeah, that's perfect because you sound still very distant, even in the song.
Okay. Yeah. All right. I'll move my microphone closer to the camera.
Wait, Greg has been furiously texting, and I don't know.
I noticed that. I just noticed that.
Well, you know, Daniel, I think that when Charles and I are able to have a good rehearsal with the music Greek chorus song section, that it'll make it a million times easier. It's just that
That was much better already, what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
like
you're
the Greek
overworking
chorus
it,
part was
Randall.
better.
It works fine.
Yeah.
That's how it's supposed to be.
That was good. That was a good one, I thought.
Okay, good. I'm glad you're happy.
Yeah.
It's just stuff that I guess it's more the progression after that, but
Yeah. So I think what I'd like to do in the remaining time that we have is I would like to jump to A7, which is where at the end of the song it blacks out, and then at A7 it gets interrupted with some music, and then we have the take a knee. You want to just watch a little bit of this? Is that okay?
Sure.
Because I think you're gonna like this. So I hope. So here we go. It's all blacked out. It's after the song, and then the take a knee video comes in.
He said I'm safe. He said I'm safe. He said take a knee. Take a knee. I'm here.
Guys, back up, please. Back up. We need this back for you.
You want to take a knee with me? Be brave. Do it. Take a knee with me. Take a knee. 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 you. I'm begging for your help. Take a knee with me. Take a knee. Take a knee with me, brother. Please. Please, brother. Take a knee. Please. Please, brother. Please. He can't do it. He want to. He want to do it, but he can't. But look at him. He can't do it, but he want to. Give me your hand. Give it to me, brother. Give it to me, brother. He's a good man. Okay, what? I'm talking to him. You want to take my hand? You want to take a knee? Do you want to take a knee? Do you want to take a knee? Do you want to take a knee? Yeah!
Okay. What do you think of that?
I think it's good. I mean, I think that, you know, the excess background is. I think that once he takes his knee, I think that should be it.
Yeah, and I
don't think it should
can
go
cut
on.
that down. Yeah, I can cut it down so it can be just like a minute or so. It doesn't have to be that long. It's just what I have right now. But I just feel like it embodies this black-white, you know, concept that we're dealing with in this piece
Yeah.
in a very powerful way.
No, I think it's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the two of
But
you.
once he's down, I think once
Yeah.
it's down, that should just abruptly end.
Okay.
There shouldn't be any. I mean, that's my opinion, but
And then I think that
I don't feel like
yeah. Go ahead, Daniel.
No, I think of what Charles is saying. I feel like that felt like the end to me, and if we came on again, it wouldn't really be necessary. Is that what you think, Charles?
yeah, well, yeah. But the thing is, I thought that originally that we were going to come back and it would be projected on our backs, but maybe we don't need to come back on.
Well, I
Maybe we
think
should finish with the
Charles,
video.
if I could just, there's one more thing I wanted to explain, which is that I think that the two of you are facing, you have your backs to the camera, and I think that what you should do is the two of you should kneel with them together.
Can you? I don't know if we. Will you see us if we kneel? I'm just going to check. Like, sort of. We're not going to see our knees.
With your back to the camera.
I think that's too. I think it's too heavy-handed, Randall.
Really?
I think you should leave it to what we see on the imagery. I don't think it really says anything for us to kneel as well.
Really?
I don't know. I think the imagery is powerful enough that we don't need another layer of.
Well, but that's what we talked about last time, was that the two of you would be watching the video with your backs to the camera. And I thought, wow.
Yeah, but we wouldn't take a knee.
Why not?
You answered the reverse
Oops.
question. Why?
Because you're doing what they're doing.
You're taking away
So-
from the image, Randall.
Okay, all right. Well, it was just a thought.
It's heavy-handed.
All right. So, how do you want to work this section?
Well, I think we could do it one or two ways. We either don't come back on and let it finish with the video imagery by itself, or we do come back on and we just face upstage with the images projected on our backs.
Well, you know what I would like to do at the end? I'd like to have the, at the very, very end, I want to bring the breathing back like this. I'm going to take that out. And then trivium. Whoop, whoop. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. could still have the imagery, but without the sound. And then we have the final quote.
It's amazing why we keep loving this country, and this country does not love us back. Can we even have a conversation about justice without a conversation about love?
And then that's the ending with the title
In black?
coming up. Well, I'm thinking that we could leave the imagery of the take a knee section, but take out the audio. So you bring back the breathing and the trivium. I was thinking of putting George Floyd in there, but I won't. I don't think maybe it's going to work. And then the final quote, and then everything goes to black.
Now, I have a question, and this is a change that you made, and I'm not sure why. But at the beginning, I thought that we had decided that I don't know, maybe, am I wrong about this? No, never mind.
I was basically working off of what we've already discussed, which is that we have the Black Lives Matter footage. The two of you are watching the footage. If you don't want to kneel, that's up to you. And you're watching the footage, and then we have this little moment of returning to the breathing and the music of trivium, and then we close it out with a quote.
Yeah, for some reason the music of Trivium coming at the end like that does not do it for me. I think if you wanted to use the Trivium, it should be during that interaction with the police as another layer of
I have a
background.
thought, but I don't know.
Trivium in and of itself,
I don't know.
by itself, I don't think it means anything. Excuse me.
Yeah, Daniel?
I have a thought, but this is a little bit. So, what if, like, Charles is singing, and then that blacks out, and then in the blackout, me and Charles set ourselves on stage next to each other, and then the imagery, Randall, that you're using comes in through a mask, me and Charles, so you still see the outlines of our bodies. But as the imagery continues, we actually get closer to the camera, so we see more and more of the imagery as we get closer to the camera and get bigger. And in the meantime, you're cross-fading from the audio from the take a knee to the trivia. You know, we get so close.
I
that
just
you
lost
see
Daniel.
Imagery by that.
Yeah, Daniel, you're cutting out a little bit on Sonobus. You know, Daniel, I know that's what you wanted, but I don't think I can do it at this point because, number one,
Fine, that's cool.
I can't put the same footage in both of you, and number two, it would
Okay.
take me a long time to figure out how to do that. It's a different thing than what we've done before.
Sounds fine.
I
I'll
would,
let it- that's
but I thought maybe if the two of you are transparent, that it would serve the same purpose.
Yeah, I get it, totally.
So,
And what I was saying, Randall, is that if you want to use the Trivium music, I would use it as another layer during that scene. I wouldn't bring it in following the scene. By itself, it doesn't do anything to me.
let's try.
That would be
Like,
nice
why?
overlaid.
Let's try
That
it.
would be really nice overlaid on that imagery. Yeah.
And faded in the background. I mean, I still don't like the sound of it. It's-
These kids out here,
I'm trying to
they
find
got love for us.
record police
They got love.
propaganda.
Watch he hug me, hug me. Just hug me. Why is it
that doesn't work for me. I think it's much more powerful as a moment. Whoops, sorry. Let me just. I think
Unless it's like this.
I think it's much more powerful in the dark as a final, like this. This is what I had in mind. Sorry.
It's amazing why we keep loving this country, and this country does not love us back. Can we even have a conversation about justice without a conversation about love?
I don't know. I love it in the black. It's like you're asking the audience to reflect on what they've been seeing. Hello?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm game to at this point try any idea. I think I think like whatever works. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've been trying.
Sorry, I just
I've been
like.
trying to come up with an ending, and
Yeah,
I've spent
totally.
a lot of work trying to put something that I think is really beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's like a little prayer at the end of the piece.
I'm fine to do that.
It just gets lost.
That's
and
fine.
also,
Yeah.
I mean, that take a knee scene is so powerful that, you know, the trivium just doesn't, it's jarring for me. You need to hear the trivium when you can just absorb yourself in the music.
All right. Well, it sounds too flat to me. There needs to be more echo. There needs to be some alteration of the sound, because it just sounds like, I don't know, a dry recording made at home.
Like some effect. Yeah, like some effect.
Oh, wait, you're not hearing the effects. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's that's right.
No wonder. I'm so sorry. You hear it now? Can you hear it now?
Not what I
Can't
was
tell.
trying to hear. I mean, don't you have any cathedral sound that sounds like you're in a room with like 500-foot ceilings?
Yeah.
It needs to echo. I'd like to tell things.
Well, I've got the effects up all the way. I don't know why we're not hearing it so much. Anyway. Okay, well, I think we should call it a day. Do you want to come back to Zoom for the last 10 minutes? Then at least... oh, sorry, I took your audio out. You want to come back to Zoom?